The magical pot.
Once upon a time, there was a poor farmer who lived in a small village. He was very kind and hardworking, but he struggled to make ends meet. One day, while the farmer was working in his field, he struck something hard with his hoe. He dug it up and found a large, rusty pot. The farmer took the pot home and scrubbed it clean. When he opened the lid, he was amazed to find that the pot was full of gold coins. The farmer couldn't believe his eyes. He had never seen so much money in his life. The farmer and his wife were overjoyed. They used the money to buy a new house, new clothes, and plenty of food. They also helped out their neighbors in need. The farmer soon discovered that the pot was magical. Whatever he put in it would multiply. He put a few grains of rice in the pot, and the next day, it was full of rice. He put a drop of milk in the pot, and the next day, it was full of milk. The farmer and his wife were very careful not to tell anyone about the magic pot. They knew that if people found out, they would come and try to take it from them. One day, the farmer's wife was cooking dinner when she forgot to say the magic words to stop the pot. The pot kept cooking, and soon the house was filled with food. The farmer's wife tried to stop the pot, but it was too late. The food spilled out into the streets and flooded the village. The villagers were very angry. They thought that the farmer and his wife were selfish for not sharing their food with them. They demanded that the farmer give them the magic pot. The farmer was very upset. He didn't want to give up the magic pot, but he was afraid of the villagers. He decided to hide the pot in the forest. The farmer went to the forest and buried the magic pot under a tree. He marked the spot with a rock so that he could find it again. The farmer and his wife continued to live in the village, but they were no longer wealthy. They had to work hard for everything they had. But they were happy because they had each other. One day, the farmer's son was playing in the forest when he found the magic pot. He didn't know that it was magical, so he brought it home. The farmer was very surprised to see the magic pot again. He told his son about the magic pot and how they had to hide it. The farmer's son was very excited. He wanted to use the magic pot to help his family and the villagers. He put a few grains of rice in the pot, and the next day, it was full of rice. He put a drop of milk in the pot, and the next day, it was full of milk. The farmer's son shared the food from the magic pot with his family and the villagers. He also used the magic pot to help the poor and needy. The villagers were very grateful to the farmer's son. They realized that he was a kind and generous person. They promised to never forget his kindness. Moral of the story: it is better to give than to receive.